still like that one.
Embarrassing.
I still like that one.
Stay lucid.
Stay squirrely.
You're tuned in now. Turn the mic up loud. This is the Lucid Squrl Podcast.
Night talks, neon thoughts, real light hits, little bit active thoughts, active thoughts, active thoughts, active thoughts, active thoughts. Welcome to the Lucid Squrl Podcast. Podcast.
Yo, what up?
What up, bro?
What's
Never
good
seen
with you?
anything different?
No. I see mid 70s porn star. sitting
Keep
next to me.
going. Keep going. Keep going. What up, homie?
With the fucking
What?
You didn't have those on before we started. Before we...
Surprise.
We got the pit vipers to go with it. Oh my god.
And it's all coming together now like a puzzle, right? You didn't know why I got the pit vipers, but it all makes sense
Oh
now.
my god.
Wait till you see the leopard. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
No, we don't want to see the leopard print banana hammock, bro. I got some pit vipers. I usually wear them at that fireworks stand.
Dude, I think it came out good. She did a really good job. It's got to grow out some more. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna get it a
Yeah, you
little
gotta
bit
cover up that
longer.
spot right here.
Yeah, this one right here. I mean, I'm old. I'm old.
Old as dirt.
All right, I'm putting a hat on because just because I have a mullet doesn't mean I'm not wearing a hat. He said I seen it.
What'd you see?
What do you mean, Zach? Of course. What do we got? Death Note was first. Zach, Rick Racing, Pro Power in the house. Real quick, I'm gonna give a shout out. One of our podcast regulars, 540 Pew Pew, formerly shit. What was his name before that?
Fuck, I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember. On our Halloween podcast, Dave came on and spent a little bit of time with us. And I think he's going to be a future guest as soon as we can nail him down. Just congratulations to him and his wife. They had their baby last night at 3:00 in the morning. Baby Layla, welcome to
Hell
the
yeah,
world.
little girl. Layla. I assume it's a girl, right?
Yeah, Layla.
Okay.
Yeah.
You never know these days.
I'm assuming that's from the Eric Clapton song too. Layla.
Oh, yeah. Maybe so.
How's your week
Are you
been, man?
so are you wearing your leopard print banana hammock underneath?
No, I'm
And-
wearing my Donna Tamer Zach banana hammock. Banana hammock.
Banana hammock.
Yeah. I'm running a little behind here. I'm still setting my stuff up.
Oh. Nice. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? We only got one like. What's up with that? That's unheard of.
I was the first one to like it, so
Well, you're the only one.
Got to refresh. We got 3 now. We got 3 thumbs.
Oh, yeah, one of them's me.
Hit the
There's-
back button.
there's
Leave
4.
the chat. Hit the
There's-
thumb up.
There's
Click
4.
back on the chat.
Is it going up? Nope, still got 4.
I made a different old fashioned tonight.
Yeah.
Instead of using the orange bitters, I've got it's a bitter that's spicy. That's actually called Hellfire. So it
Ooh.
gives it a little kick.
I wish I could have one. I got to work 14 hours after this.
Damn it. Yeah, guys, we'll probably keep it kind of short tonight. Just a quick check in. I'm a little bit sleepy too. I have had some extra energy, dude. I don't think I told you. I started taking Total Human. And so it's 8 pills in the morning. It's 8 pills at night. It's a lot. Like that's 16 freaking pills a day. It's got Alpha Brain in it, which is Joe Rogan's supplement. That's what Total Human is. It's got the nighttime stuff has stuff for your mood. Like it's supposed to like put you calm and relaxed like in the evenings. God, it's got so much stuff in it. But dude, my energy levels and like focus have been off the chart the last 2 days.
I think it's the mullet power is what it is.
Add that on top of total. I really am total
energy of the mullet
human.
power. Yeah.
Total human right here.
The mullet power is strong with this one.
Is
yeah.
Zachary, you asking what Total Human is? It's made by On It, which is everyone's I'm sure seen Joe Rogan's Alpha Brain commercials. So it comes with Alpha Brain, but it comes with all the rest of his supplements too, which he's got a good slew of them out there. So it's like a big combo pack.
Big combo pack.
Highly recommend. We'll see how it is a month from now. Hopefully it doesn't like wear off. That's usually what happens is like in the beginning, whether it's a little bit of placebo and your body's not used to it. It like seems like it like kicks ass, and then like a week into it, I'm like right back to being sleepy, nappy. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, once you get used to it.
Yeah.
Like this shit doesn't do anything for me anymore.
Monsters, no. So yeah, my breakfast now is 8 pills, 2 hard-boiled eggs, and a Ghost energy drink. That's the breakfast of champions.
Ghost energy, huh?
Yeah, you should try switching up from Monster. Well, I've found switching energy drinks like every 6-7 weeks. God damn it. Never going to be able to stop.
6-7.
Every 6-7 weeks. It really does make a difference because I've gone from Alani to Ghost to Gorilla Mind to Monster, and I'll jump back around. Like I really do think there's something behind that.
Well, if they don't sell to Costco, I don't fucking want it.
Costco's got a lot of energy drinks.
So yeah, they have Alani, but I'm not a fan.
I was trying to get Pro Power to go on a date with me Saturday to Costco. He was like, I don't know, it's a Saturday. They're kind of crazy.
You need somebody to go with you to Costco?
I'd love going on friend dates to Costco.
They got to hold your hand. Go and try all the samples together
place.
and like do it. Like
it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Watch me make poor choices while taking samples.
Right? I would never ever put that in my mouth hole, but because it's free, I'm gonna try it.
I bet if Lucid came to Costco with us, we'd each drop $2,000. We'd have fucking TVs falling out of the carton.
Probably. Yeah, I need
I'll buy
another
this towel warmer for my bathroom.
Yeah, I need this second VR headset just because. I need this drone.
I just got a tanning bed. LED. Lucid, what are you getting?
Yeah.
Oh, I just
got
bought
that
a
sauna.
Sauna. Oh shit. As soon as my tax return comes, I'm getting that TikTok sauna, y'all. I fucking mean it.
I haven't even filed my taxes yet.
One Thursday, you're gonna see me walk from that side of the room over here. I'm gonna be in a fucking robe, all covered in sweat.
You're gonna have to use the Ozbot so it tracks you.
Yeah. I'm gonna be coming right out of the sauna and step right into the podcast and be like, "Woo!"
Yeah, just switch cameras when you sit down. All sweaty and oiled up. You look like like what's his name in Cannonball Run?
What's up,
cowboy boots and fucking Vaseline.
In a robe.
Yeah.
A leopard robe.
Jesus. It'd be wild. I can't wait to
Squrl
see
Master
it.
got here just in time for the weekly Pacha. New I got pear wood chips this time. See how it is.
Squirrel
So
Master.
yeah, dude, we talked a little bit before the podcast started. I'm in a weird place. I was thinking about it today while I was driving. Been thinking about it here or there. Like my head hurts from all the shit we see in the news. The Epstein stuff. And then like the stuff we talk about on the podcast too, like it's like it's all piling on. And the Epstein was just like the final dump truck load. Like my mind is broken that there can be so many conspiracies and just bad shit that
This
is
world is a
actually coming
fucked up
out to be
place.
true, dude. Like
Humans are fucked. Humans are fucked up. 100%.
and it's, I mean, how much has our government lied to us over the years? I guess, you know, like let's talk about all the different examples, you know.
More than you can even imagine.
We talked about the moon landing last week, you know.
Oh, yeah.
JFK assassination. Like I'm pretty sure the CIA killed John F. Kennedy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
now
How
this
about
Epstein shit, like how fucking twisted are the people at the top?
Ukraine? Fucking all the shit.
Yeah.
Russia.
It's heavy. I
It's
think a
all
lot of
fucking
people are
lies.
dealing with that right now, you know?
It's all lies. All the fucking celebrities are all fucking jokes.
How do you even watch a movie now without, you know?
Yeah.
like-
You know, back in the day, Jim Carrey blew the whistle on the Jimmy Kimmel show, and everybody thought it was crazy. He hasn't done a movie since.
Jim Carrey, Rosie O'Donnell, Mel Gibson were all people they told us were crazy and losing their marbles. And turns out they weren't. I mean, maybe they are crazy. Maybe they made them fucking crazy. Good Lord. I'd rather be crazy in that manner, like a Rosie. Is it Rosie O'Donnell? Not Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell is batshit crazy.
Not Rosie O'Donnell. I redact that. Retract. Roseanne Arnold. Roseanne Barr. Roseanne
yeah.
Barr?
Yeah.
Yeah. From the Roseanne show. I'd rather be that kind of crazy than the crazy from the Epstein files, the shit that they do. You know what I mean? Jesus.
Yeah. What 8 new names? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you can't just say that. What's 8 new names? Fuck, do we want to know? It's going to
Basically
be like
anyone
one of
that's
my
got-
childhood heroes. It's
basically
going to be a
anyone
Seattle
that's-
Seahawks player.
That's in Hollywood. Shut up. Anyone that's in Hollywood is on that fucking list. I guarantee it.
It's
They're all
crazy,
fucking
man.
weird. They're all having pizza
It's crazy.
parties and fucking eating beef jerky.
To distract us on. I don't know. What's a distraction? How many more distractions do we need? How many wars? How many wars have we gotten into as a country, and it's all been on the premise of a lie? You know,
It's all been for backhanded, backdoor fucking deals is what they're all for. Every single fucking one of them.
what about COVID?
Well,
I feel
was
like
the
COVID was
ultimate
the
fucking
awakening.
cover-up.
I feel like that was the awakening. That's when 50% of society figured out, shit, maybe they're lying to us. They've been lying. They know what. And then like we started digging a little more, and we're like, hey, let's turn back the clock a little bit. Maybe if they lied about this, maybe they lied about that. And then fuck, it's just been like a damn tractor trailer full of just bullshit that we're finding out.
You hear that? See what Dino Boy said? Seahawks are clean. I haven't heard anyone actually. Let's talk about the Super Bowl for a minute.
No,
Yes. Let's talk about the
Said
fact
yes.
that every fucking Super Bowl, it seems like every time the Seahawks win, everyone just complains about the dirty umpires and blah or referees and blah blah blah. You haven't heard any of that this time.
it was clean.
Nothing.
They kicked ass.
Nothing.
They
Nothing.
dominated. They absolutely dominated. They dominated so bad it was fucking boring.
There were no questionable calls even.
There weren't.
No.
What up, Queen Peaches? It was a little slow to start off with, right? All the field goals, but the defenses were just giving it their all. And,
Yeah, it was definitely a defensive game.
yeah, Seattle just
Number one
Dominated.
defense. Defense wins games.
If a healthy 49ers team was there, they never even would have been in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Cheers.
fucking, here we go. Here we go.
Can we talk baseball?
Fuck. Mariners suck ass.
Can you put your other baseball hats on?
No.
You know, all these podcast videos have been uploaded. Not one person has complimented your Seattle hat. I just want to call that out. Okay? The numbers, the data would support the videos do better with the Rainiers hat than the Seattle hat.
There's only one video that did well with a Rainiers hat. And the only reason that one had so many Rainiers hat comments is because 10 million people saw it.
No, my 1 million view video, or close to 1 million. It's you had a rain. No, you know what? I think we were wearing each other's hats. You're right.
Yeah.
But everybody knows the Rainiers hat is.
Well, they think
Dallas
of the
supports
beer.
it.
They think of the beer. If anyone knows the Rainier hat, they know exactly where I live.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're definitely
Yeah,
locals.
I never wear my hometown baseball team hat because of that. Womp womp.
Any AFC, yeah. Well, yeah. 100%. What's your baseball team?
Who, me?
Yeah.
My local?
Yeah. Who do you root for baseball?
I'm not telling my local team.
Who do you root for baseball?
I don't watch baseball.
Oh, Jesus.
The only thing I watch is my local team, and that's like barely ever. Back in the day, it was Braves. I mean, Chipper Jones, Greg Maddux, like that team.
I remember telling the story how much I hate the fucking Braves because they always interrupted my cartoons when I was a kid.
Oh, on TBS,
Yeah.
any Turner News Network, any Turner Network.
Who cares about the Braves?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here, Braves.
How did you not watch WCW wrestling? That was same channels.
No. Fake news.
Missed out.
Fake.
That was fun.
I don't watch fake shit.
It's you watch movies. It's no different.
It's very much different. I don't watch movies with sweaty men.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
I don't do it. I don't
good
do
action movie. They got to be sweating. So bullshit.
yeah, but they're not wearing their underwear
Bullshit.
while doing so.
You got to get past that part. Okay.
They're not wearing their underwear and knee-high boots. It's creepy.
Leathers.
That's a hard pass for me.
Zach likes the Red Sox. That's good. That's OG team. Rick, do you watch wrestling? We know Zach does. I know a lot of people in chat, dude. You're offending half of our chat right now.
That's okay.
Zach,
I don't care.
Peaches.
When do I care?
Who else watches wrestling? I think Squirrel Master watch wrestling. You're the only one that don't watch wrestling. You're the weirdo, not us.
Cool. I don't care. Ask me if I care. The answer is no.
You're sad. You cry about it in the shower.
I cry about what?
You cried about it in the shower. I know.
Yeah, you're right. Every day. Every day.
Oh,
That's where I
Pro Power. Yeah, he watches wrestling too. I'm unsubbing. Followers count.
Everybody else does. Go ahead.
What else?
I don't know. This is the Iron Squrl hour. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about that mullet. Let's talk about that nicely trimmed up beard.
It's a little short. Took a little bit too much off, but we'll come back.
I almost shaved mine today.
There, we gotta. I don't watch wrestling. Ryan's on Team Lucid.
Hell yeah. I almost shaved mine off today. Shorter than yours, probably.
No. Why?
Why not? I need a change. I'm in a rut.
Grow a skullet.
Fuck.
Skull
Fuck
it.
no. Absolutely not.
You might like it.
I draw the line at the skullet. It's a hard line. Ain't gonna happen.
I wonder how long I can get away with this before mine's a skullet, because I'm about 30% there, right?
You just always got to wear a hat.
I'm about 30% back.
You can never take the hat off again.
Yeah, if it gets back to 50%, I think the mullet's got to go. I think 50 is where you cut the line gets cut.
Just go to Turkey. Take a trip to Turkey. Vacation.
What's Turkey? What's in Turkey?
That's where they do hair plugs. Like really? They're like leaders in the world of doing hair transplants.
I think the technology's come a long way in hair growth
Yeah.
supplements. So
There's a guy that I watch on YouTube. He's a big like how to stream and that kind of shit. He went to Turkey and had it done, and you can't even fucking tell now. I mean,
it's
at first it
plugs.
looked at first it looked weird. He had a hair transplant. He had a widow's peak like me, and
Mhm.
basically they gave him his normal hairline back.
Looking at your hair, I don't think yours is any further back than mine. You could definitely do a mullet.
Fucking
Yeah,
hair.
mine's the same way.
And even this is back. It used to be up here. You know?
That's fine. Yeah. Bro. No excuse now. Lucid
Dude, I
can
just
get a
cut
mullet.
mine today, and it gets a little bit long, and it actually hurts. It's weird. I don't know. I don't.
It's
get
like
it.
Velcro on your hat. That's why. I know what you like. Does your hat like stick to it and your towel? Like it like
No, not now. When it gets longer, it hurts.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like I'm so used to not having hair. Like pressure bending it over makes it hurt. You know what I mean?
Huh.
And like when I sleep, my head gets all itchy and shit. I hate it.
It's crazy. What up, Flames?
What up? What up?
We got the full. We've got both guys from the Nut House, or Keep Gaming Weird Podcast. I say the Nut House podcast, the Keep Gaming Weird Podcast. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of YouTube on the whole Epstein shit, and it goes deeper than I ever imagined.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't want to get too much into it because it's pretty controversial shit, but look into it. Look
I'm here
into
to
it.
talk about it. It's
Like, well, I did see one thing that totally got pretty deep because I like to buy precious metals from time to time. And if you've been following that at all, you know that silver is at all-time record highs right now. When I got into it, it was about $20 to $30 an ounce. You know, you could get around for 20 to 30 bucks. Now it's over 80, and it's projected to hit like 230 an ounce, which is fucking insane. And back in 2011, there was the same thing kind of happened where silver spiked, and that is also in the Epstein files. A investor emails to Epstein about the silver. This was in 2011 when it was happening before, but this dude was talking about the gold or the silver. What'd they call it? The silver. Fuck, I can't remember. That's going to happen again in 2026. That's happening right now, and they explained how it would happen and what had to happen for it to happen, and it's all falling into place right now. So, but in that, they weren't accounting for the inflation rate of electric vehicles. They use a ton of silver. All the tech that uses a ton of silver. They had no way of knowing, like AI, all this AI going. They use a ton of silver to create all this stuff, and now they are projecting it over 230 because back then he was projecting it 150 with current inflation, but now it's projected over 230 an ounce, which is insane. But I don't remember her name, but the other chick that was involved with Epstein that's sitting in jail right now, she actually bought thousands of shares in a silver company back then, and
which is lame.
Yeah, it's all coming to fruition now. So like even at its inflated prices right now, I think silver is a very good investment. Even at its inflated prices, because it's basically the next Bitcoin at this point. If you look at the trajectory it's on, and Bitcoin's actually down a shit ton. Crypto is taking a tank.
There's so much around that. There's talks that freaking he was the creator of Bitcoin or he was behind Bitcoin. I don't want to believe that one, but who the fuck knows? Like that's when I say my head's in a weird place. Is like I'm fucking lost. Like because if you'd have told me people are eating babies, like I'd have been like, there ain't no fucking way. Like yeah, maybe some
Code
sicko
word beef
cult somewhere
jerky.
in the middle of nowhere.
Code
But
word
not
beef
like
jerky in the files.
not leaders and famous. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then
well, you dig into all these code words is crazy. Like beef jerky was
pizza,
eating,
beef jerky,
yeah, and pizza parties and shit like that. You know, grape soda, fucking wild shit.
I
Like,
was kind of
and
on the fence about that Pizzagate thing. Like when Pizzagate came out, I was just kind of like,
yeah,
now I'm
everybody's
like
like, this
fully
is
over the
fucking,
top. I'm like, shit.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's like shit like that comes out, and everybody thinks whoever's talking about it's fucking nuts, right? Until it gets proven. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, apparently Jim Carrey wasn't a fucking loon, you know?
Yeah.
Apparently Mel Gibson knew what he was talking about. Nobody fucking listened because nobody wants to believe that shit.
I'm
That's
surprised they're still
so
alive.
outlandish it can't be true, right?
I'm surprised
Until
they're
it
still
is,
alive. Right?
right?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't get just, they mysteriously get a heart attack or a car accident.
I also watched a Y-Files last night on the whole losing gravity for
Yeah,
7
yeah, he
seconds.
did a good job with that, didn't he?
At the end, he says it's a hoax. Don't worry,
Yeah.
we're not losing gravity. Yeah, I was like watching, like, holy shit, and then at the end, by the way,
If
it's
he
all a
only
hoax.
knew how much, like, I was talking to somebody about it. I think it was Riley. I shared him because the guy from Y-Files was on Tucker Carlson. And Riley's like, man, I've been hearing a lot about that guy, like the Y-Files guy. And he's like, he's doing a good job. I was like, I had no idea. I mean, Lucid, right about the time we started this podcast, I think is when I started watching Y-Files, maybe a little bit before that, somewhere around that time, like,
Right.
and I was like, shit, I've stumbled across something cool here. This is great. Squirrel Master is the only one that had already had knowledge about it. Like, he's like, oh, my fucking brother is in his Discord,
Yeah.
like, and has been for like a year or something like that. And they've been watching it, but nobody
He-
else.
He does
He's
such a
blowing
good
up.
job. There is so much production value in his product, and to like, I don't. Was it on Joe Rogan or was it on Sean? What's his name? Sean
Sean,
Ryan.
yeah.
But he was talking about how he got his start and where he started and his whole past and everything, and like through the riots and everything down in LA, because he was trying to be like a movie writer or some shit like that, something to do with movies.
Mhm.
And he ended up opening his own shop, and then that all got lost in the riots. And dude's fucking pretty amazing guy, actually.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
And then he just decided to do his own thing, and that is the Y-Files. Now it's absolutely massive.
It's his approach. I like how he whatever the topic is, he covers it in such fucking detail. He does so much research. He lays it out what it is, and then he either debunks it or says, I don't know, maybe. I
Yeah.
love how he does that at the end.
I think he's got a whole team now, but
Yeah.
but you'd have to. The level of detail that he puts into that is insane.
I've honestly thought about joining his paid Patreon because he does member only lives.
Right.
You have the opportunity to actually like come up on stage and talk. Like, I've debated it, and it's not expensive. It's like $4.99 a month or $5.99. It's something cheap, and you do get a lot of benefit from it.
Right.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the last one he was on Tucker Carlson, and he blew Tucker's mind. Like, Tucker's like, "What do you mean they've never found a mummy inside of the pyramids?" Most people, like even somebody at Tucker's level, he's like, "There's no mummies in the pyramids." Like,
Nope.
you think Egypt pyramid mummy? Like, no mummies ever found in the pyramid. He's like, "What?"
Mind blown.
But one thing they did talk about that I wanted to kind of tie into the whole conspiracy thing and kind of like get you thinking about like families. So like you think of like names that have always kind of been in some type of power, whether it's government or business, like the Rothschilds or what have you. Think about the Kennedys, the Bushes, the Trumps. You don't think about the Trumps a lot, but John Trump was Donald Trump's uncle. And you're like, okay. Nikolai Tesla, right? We've talked about Tesla before. Dude's a fucking genius. There's a lot of thought that he was going to be able to create free energy. He was working
Until he was
on
unalived.
energy. Absolutely. So he was unalived. Guess who shows up on his door faster than fucking flies on shit? The FBI. Like the FBI was literally there so close, one might wonder, did they have something to do with Mr. Tesla's unfortunate unaliving? Do you know when they took all his fucking shit, they took everything. They took all his research, every bit of it. Do you know who they gave that to look at?
The Trumps.
John G. Trump, who, oh, by the way, he also worked out of Andrews Air Force Base, and at that same time is where they were developing Project Bluebeam around UFOs and a lot of technology there. It's like, how many fucking coincidences are there? You know what I mean? Like, how in the hell is Donald Trump tied back to Nikola Tesla, energy weapons? How does it even happen? Like, it can't be a coincidence. There's probably something there.
Well, how can there be? Well, because people are stupid as fuck and nobody wants to believe anything that could possibly, say that the government is bad.
Yeah. I think we got to stop saying that it's people. Like, right? It's the government is made up of people. I'm sure there's a couple good ones out there, right?
Hmm,
I'm sure there's a couple.
I'm sure. The
But,
problem
like,
is
these
the ones
people
that
in
are in
government,
power are not. You know what
and
I'm
any of the
saying?
ones that have been in power for any type of time, they just get. I think it's just you're going to get corrupted at some point or
Like, why
another.
do we
You're just
need
going to get
fucking
corrupted.
90-year-old senators and shit?
Maybe that's the root of the problem. Maybe if we had 4-year or 8-year maximums, that would help.
Should be. These fucking lifers, like, some of these guys have no business even being up there, like, with their walkers and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. How much money do you need? You know? I mean, you're set up, your whole family's set up, get the fuck out of here.
It would definitely change the system some, because if money is what's corrupting, if money and power is what's corrupting, they can only get so much money, only be corrupted so much in 4 years or 8 years before somebody fresh with new ideas gets in there.
But then again, if they're only in there for 4 years, they're doing everything they can within that 4 years, they're going harder than they would if they were lifers. If that makes sense. Something to think
It's,
about.
my state's kind of jacked up because our governors can't serve consecutive terms. That's not everywhere, right?
I wish my governor can serve in
So
consecutive
they can only
terms.
serve 2
Oh,
years, and then new leadership has to come in. But here's the kicker:
well, there's
is
an
they can run
election.
the following year, so you could have
Yeah. Right? So they can run as many times as they want. If they keep getting elected, they're still in power.
in your state.
Yes.
Yeah, in my state they can't. Like they can only serve 2 years, and then after that they can't serve the next term, but they can serve the term after that, which
Oh,
has happened.
yeah. I don't know. I think they should run like they should run governor like president. You can run 2 consecutive terms and that's it. Get some new blood in there.
Usually for us, we just flip flop. We flip flop Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican. And
Like
oh, by the
my
way, that whole thing,
dude.
don't identify. People do what you want, but like the Democrat Republican thing is a fucking sham. I literally think they literally behind doors probably work together. I think their major job is to just cause more divide because they don't want the people united. They don't want us all on the same page. They want us bickering. It just creates more discourse for our country. You know
Well,
what I
if we're
mean? So
fighting
they
with each
can
other, then
go
they can
order
do whatever the
pizzas and
fuck they
make beef
want.
jerky. Yeah, go order
Yeah,
pizzas and make beef jerky.
right. Yeah.
Clip that.
Beef jerky.
Clip it. What's up? Wait and bleed.
Oh, yeah. Fucked up.
But it's I don't know. It's very heavy. It's very heavy. But I watched another video. I need to send it to you. I saved it on Facebook as like a favorite or whatever, and it made me think. And it was a guy talking about how he spent a lot of time like doing research and going down rabbit holes, and how it was like messing his head up and taking away from what really mattered in life, which was his friends and his family and what's around him. Because at the end of the day, what can we fucking control? I think there's a balance between knowing, having the red pill and being aware, but
Right.
also at the end of the day, what can we fucking do? What can we do?
It's not much, not much at all. If there something could be done about it, then it would be, but like what power do we have, really?
No, I think being
They-
aware, it's
They
important.
tell
to
us
aware.
we have the power to vote, and we have this and that, and what voting is a joke, in my opinion. I'll still do it, but
Mhm.
it's already decided. It's always decided. We have no say on anything. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all an illusion. Freedom is an illusion. They give you just enough money. You can keep just enough of your money so you can like buy a boat every 10 years, or go on a vacation once in a while. Just enough to keep you happy. And in my state, they're trying to take that. They don't want you even fucking to be able to live in this fucking state. Absolutely ridiculous. I think our governor just raised the taxes by like fucking $4 billion or some shit.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We're on a similar course.
And we're already one of the highest tax states.
Boost, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. It's heavy. It's heavy. Like I said, you can kind of see it on my face. Like my head is in so many different places. Like, is that what the purpose of all this shit is though? To make us feel like not giving up, like I'm gonna quit but just like stop fighting, stop caring, become disconnected from it, so they can continue to do what they
whatever
want.
the fuck they want.
Like order pizza and eat beef jerky.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. It's like, yeah, there's so much. So much. Ridiculous.
Yeah, the Putin things, like you were kind of
That
on
blew
to
your
that.
mind. I've said that a long time ago, and everyone thought I was
Yeah.
fucking nuts when I said it. Now
Yeah,
you're
kinda
seeing what I'm talking about.
refresh everyone's minds around that.
So everybody claims that Putin's the bad guy. Putin is the one that's trying to stop all the corruption going through Ukraine. It's not a fucking land grab. Like the number one thing the Russians hate the most is sex trafficking, child pornography, all that bullshit. And it all starts in Ukraine. It all goes through Ukraine, all of it. And Putin's trying to stop it. And that's why especially the last administration was all about helping Ukraine cover up their dirty little fucking secrets. That's what it was about. 100%. But,
Yeah.
it's all coming out now. It's all coming out.
Zelensky's in the files. Zelensky's in power because we fucking put him there. Like we ran a psyop in that country, in Ukraine. We took over and created media agencies that weren't there before to start to manipulate the public into causing discord in that nation so they could overthrow their leader and put in a democratic leadership. And then we ultimately ended up selected him and put him into power is what I'm saying. And he's in the files. And then that Putin, there's a video right now, guys, like search it. It's from a couple weeks ago where Putin's talking about the vampires in the West. He said the vampires at the West are their night at dinner is going to end soon, or you know what I mean? Like what the fuck he's talking about that shit. He's like, how much does he know? How much are we being manipulated by the media? I mean, I don't trust them to give us the full information. They can't even tell me if to take a vaccine or not. You know what I mean? Like they can't. I can go to Fox and they say one thing,
take this
CNN
fucking
says something
vaccine
else.
for this imaginary fucking, like, what the fuck, dude?
It's social media. Where's all that play? Right? So I was thinking about that today. Like it's a good goddamn thing we have social media now.
Well, I've said it 100 times. That's why the US is so hung up on controlling fucking TikTok. That's where does the truth spread faster than anywhere? TikTok.
Yeah. Or any
and they
social
can't
media.
they couldn't control it. Now they can censor everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It wasn't about protecting us. It's about protecting themselves. That's what it's about.
So if we didn't have the ability to communicate, I mean, we literally right now we can communicate to people in Australia.
Yes.
If we anywhere in the world. And if you think back to like the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, like was obviously we're showing all this bullshit was going on. It's been going on for 100 years, 150 years. But back then they didn't have social media.
No.
Now we do.
Yeah.
So now
Now is when the truth
the
is coming out.
conspiracies, we call it conspiracies, but now it's people's truths come out, and
Yeah.
people either take it as, "Oh, there's no way that's possible. That's got to be fake news conspiracy." But 50
You know,
years ago, that didn't spread because they controlled all the media. They controlled the books in the schools. They controlled the radio. You know what I mean? Like they literally could just.
like the perfect example that I've brought up several times is the Carolinas and the devastation that happened there. And you saw none of that on mainstream. You only saw the truth on TikTok, where what was actually going on, fucking bodies hanging in the trees and shit. You didn't hear anything about that. Here's
Mhm.
your $700 check with not a bank around for you to cash that $700 government assistance check that half of you are fucking denied anyway. Like what the fuck? Yeah. If it's not a rich area, they don't care. And the areas, as far as I know, were not rich, wealthy areas that were taken out by the hurricanes. So the government just wants to sweep them under the rug and fucking hide it and deal with it later, or not deal with it all. But you get the Palisade fires, and oh my God, that's all over the place. All the rich
Yeah.
people are on fire now. So we better cover this because they're rich, Let's help the
Mhm.
rich people. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Help everybody. You know what I mean?
FEMA. Fuck FEMA.
FEMA's a fucking joke.
So, again, struggling with a lot this week. Was the world a better place in like the 80s? We always talk about the 80s, right? I'm smiling just thinking about it. Was the world a better place then? Or was it because we didn't have social media? All we had was what I just spoke about, their truth.
Right.
I think people were nicer then, but is that a result of them being not in the know? Like we didn't know anything. All we knew is what we knew, what the news fed us, what magazines fed us, what the radio fed us. So did that make the public be in a better mood, which made the 80s a better place? Because I
Yeah.
can guarantee you this, all this shit was going on in the 80s.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were fucking lying. They were fucking still stealing children. They were still creating fake wars that we never should have got into. All that was still going on.
I feel like as times get harder and time goes on, people get crazier, if that makes sense. So there's no way in hell I'd let my kid just take her fucking bike and ride down to the fucking store, these days. But in the 80s, fucking no problem. I rode all over the goddamn place being an 80s kid, but nowadays, like, you don't let your kid out of your fucking sight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think
So
some of that craziness is just there's different levels, as I get older. I'm not saying I'm more patient, but like there's just people are on different wavelengths, like not everybody's like us or like me or you. Some people only have a certain threshold for how much they can tolerate. And are they just did they just snap earlier than me? Like
right?
maybe 5 more years of this shit, maybe I'm gonna be crazy. Y'all are gonna fucking still have a podcast without me. You'd be like, God damn, you just went crazy one day. Like you just fucking just lost it. Like, God.
He thinks he's a real squirrel now.
Fuck. Just running. I'm living in a fucking. I might fucking go buy a treehouse and
I
live in that
built a
bitch
treehouse
somewhere.
and I'm
in the
not
middle
coming
of-
down.
I'm
Gonna
gonna
have
go
to
buy
burn my tree
fucking
down.
10,000 acres. I'm gonna spend every dollar I have on the acreage, and I'm just gonna build a little treehouse.
Little fucking treehouse right in the middle. Get off
Shit.
my lawn, meddling kids.
Zach said he's scared to send his kids to school.
Yeah, dude.
Boosa.
The
Yeah, I mean,
schools, fuck the schools. Oh my God.
I got an email. I
I-
haven't
if-
talked to my kids.
If I had to
about
do it
this.
nowadays, my kid would be homeschooled 100%. There ain't no way I'm sending my kid
Tomorrow,
to
the walkouts are planned, and
school. Yeah, great.
I haven't spoken about the walkouts to either one of my kids. I want to kind of see. I want to let them make their own decisions, and I kind of want to stand back and see what that is. I showed my youngest the Bucky's video today. She didn't know I uploaded that to TikTok, and I said, "Hey, your incident at Bucky's is now my second most watched video ever." She's like, "What?" And she's like, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" So I showed her the video, and she's like, "That's cool."
Hmm.
And I said, yeah. And at the end of that video, you mentioned the middle schools and walkouts, and both my kids are like, yeah, the walkouts. Like they kind of went like, so I kind of picked up that they were not wanting to participate, but I'm still curious about peer pressure because at that time, at that stage in life, high school, if everybody's doing it, you're probably going to fucking do it. It's
Yeah.
really hard at that age to stand up for what you believe in,
Right.
So I just kind of want to see how it plays out. I think I'm gonna have a conversation with them in the morning about it's your choice. I mean, I get it, like, but just know the f- here's the facts.
At
Here's
that
the
age, you
law.
almost have to fall into the crowd. You know what I mean?
You get your mic
When it
shit.
comes to
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah. I just want to let them know here's the federal law. Here's some of the things that happened that aren't right. There's been some shit that's both sides that's just been fucked, but like, here's all of it, not just a little piece.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be tough being a kid, especially these days. I mean, it was tough when we were in school, and I think it's even worse now. You know,
Welcome in, Lex. It's totally tough, dude. It's totally tough. And I'm trying to think of something back in our time. We didn't have walkouts, but there were definitely things happening, that we kind of got behind. I want to say like maybe like the Iraq War. Like there was a lot around that when we were in school, like that age, like
I was pretty young the first war. I think I want to say elementary school still.
yeah. I Milli Vanilli. When Milli Vanilli, when that shit came out about them lip syncing,
Blame it on the rain, brother.
I will never forget. There were girls crying in my
Right.
classroom. They were crying about Milli Vanilli being lip syncers. Like that
Blame
was
it
a
on the
big deal.
rain.
I remember that. I always remember that for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to having Dave, the guy that just had a baby last night. Because we've had some conversations about what it would be like to bring a child into this world, today's day and age, and what the challenges would be to raise them, and have them prepared to be adults at one point in life. Like we just said, it's hard now, but it just continues to get harder and harder year after year. You know what I mean? Like, no, not. What's up, Negley?
What up? What up? Welcome in, guys. Don't forget to hit that like, smash that button. You know what to do.
You should do the thing.
You know, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Hell, that was a good segment there. Oh, dude, I bought my house when I was 22.
Yeah.
I
think I was 19.
don't think
when
it's
I
going to be
bought my first
possible
house.
for either one of my kids to do that.
You know, my parents used to think the same thing. Shit is, you kind of adapt. You know what I mean? I didn't think I'd be able to buy a fucking house. I bought my first house at 19.
The
Of course, it
house I
wasn't-
live in now
wasn't
is
the
the
greatest
same
house,
This,
but I bought
dude,
it.
this is the first house. I've told you this is the first house I ever bought. It was 108,000
Yeah.
when I bought it. It's
I
worth
bought my
like
first house for
it's worth
119.
400,000, and it's not in my mind. Like I would never pay $400,000 for this house. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing
Yeah.
special. It's not big.
Well, I bought this
So
house.
no, I don't think my kid could buy a $400,000 house in 2 or 3 years. You know what I
I
mean?
bought this
Like,
house for 270, and we got a hell of a deal because we bought it from my in-laws. And it's worth probably 550, 600, and it's nothing special at all.
right.
It's insane, absolutely crazy.
Yeah. So no, it's definitely. I mean, when you look at the data, the numbers. I mean, the average income, has gone up like this, but the housing market is going up like this. You know what I mean? Like there's a bigger gap growing
Yes.
between that, and so that's where we're at now. So like 10 years from now, if that's
Well-
when it's time for them to buy a house, how fucking hard is it going to be? 20 or 30 years. So for Dave's baby, 25 years from now, what the fuck's the house going to be then? $1 million?
Just wait until they drop interest rates again. Once interest rates go down, the prices are going to go way up.
Yeah.
Interest rates
The
drive the housing
supply
market.
will drop. Yeah. Supply will drop. 'cause
Right
demand will be
now,
up.
right now, I can't tell you. So these new, I don't know if it's that way everywhere, but they build these houses and they're like right on top of each other.
Yep.
House. Well, there's a family right up the street from me that owned a lot of acreage, and it was just huge fields, right? It was they owned it was Hunter Farms. I think no, it's not Hunter Farms. It's what the hell is it? I think it was the Minder family. They owned like a meat processing company here. And just huge fields, and then right next to that was a huge driving range that's been there since, the 70s probably. Well, this housing company came in, bought all that land, ripped down the old house that was there. They used to do corn mazes there every year and shit. Ripped all that shit down, leveled it all, and they're building thousands of houses in there. Now these houses are going to start at 600,000.
Oh, that's a deal.
And they're going to be right on top of each other, so, and thousands of them, because where I live, you get all the people from Seattle riding the ferry across, and then they, buy all these houses up because they can't afford to live in Seattle. It's insane. So my area is growing very fast just because of housing.
Yeah. You live in the area. I mean, anybody that's near a city so anywhere there's a city where the high and paid jobs are at, that bubble continues to grow. Like people are more willing to drive further out. That's kind of been a thing in the Delmarva area, so Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, anything around DC, it's just continued to grow. Like there's people coming from West Virginia now that I know that drive to DC for work. You know what I mean? Like it's because you can buy a nice house on beautiful property, on a beautiful mountain, and they'll suffer that 2-hour drive to go to DC to their work and drive 2 hours home. And I'm props to them. I mean, that sounds beautiful. I want to live on a fucking mountain in a beautiful big house, and it's just cheaper,
Yeah.
But eventually, history would prove that eventually those houses in West Virginia are going to fucking go up in cost. That property is going to go up in cost. It's just, and the circle has to keep getting bigger, and it seems like it's never ending. $1, what's up, dude? Boosa said, I heard property management companies are buying more homes at higher prices to help drive prices, possibly to make everyone rent one day. Yes, that's a big deal.
Like rent here for a studio apartment is like $1,900.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking insane. It's insane.
I want to say the current administration just passed a law to restrict large corporations from buying up swaths of houses. I want to say I read that in the news. Somebody may fact check me there, but yeah, that's been a big deal. So whether it be BlackRock, which we've talked about, that fucking company's evil. That is the fucking half the world's problems is derived from BlackRock because BlackRock owns more than most countries own, in whether it's real estate, Fortune 500 companies. I want to say 70% of the stock market. If you look at those companies, like the top performing companies, BlackRock is on the board of directors because they own a controlling interest in those companies, whether it be Coca-Cola, you name it, they're fucking everywhere. And so BlackRock is buying up fucking property everywhere, not just in the United States, like just multiple countries, farmland, you name it.
Yeah, Zach's talking about farmland, and I've heard a lot of that is Chinese is buying up our farmland, which shouldn't be okay, but apparently
they really like buying farmland that's next to military bases.
Yep.
It's a good investment. It's a good investment. Neglis is in the trillions. Man, it's just always like shit.
So have you noticed I've been doing a little promo every fucking podcast on TikTok shop items? Have you noticed that?
Do you have a magic happy pill? Because I could really use one.
I should know, but I got a boom boom stick.
Oh, I've seen those.
They actually work pretty good, dude.
Do they really?
Like if you're a little bit congested, you snort this fucker. Oh yeah.
Make sure you do this promo and something TikTok's not gonna fucking ban you with. Start it over. I'm not sure you should say snort.
Oh, well, yeah, you know.
Take two. Go.
Take two. Yo, check out this boom boom stick. No,
I've
but
seen
ser-
those, dude. Do they
yeah,
work?
yeah, yeah. If you're a little bit congested, you just pop this cap off and you stick it up in your nostril here. Oh, yeah.
What's it
And
smell like? What's it do?
they have different flavors. I had a couple here. I don't know what happened to them. My kid like steals them. Oh. Like, you know, like Vicks vapor rub, like that
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
stuff. It just clears you out. That's what they are.
Menthol? Like a menthol-y?
It's like a menthol, yeah. What's this flavor?
Isn't it for energy though, too, or something?
Spearmint. Yeah, they are. I also have some. They sent me some ultra pouches, and it's like energy, like Zen pouches, but there's like no nicotine. It's all natural. You know, kind of cool.
Interesting.
I haven't tried them yet. I'm going to. But this was the 4-pack. My kids stole 2 of them: mint, winter mint, spearmint, and tropical. So this orange one is the tropical.
I've thought about them. Well, one, because anything that gives me energy always perks
Well,
me
these
up.
they were on Shark Tank.
Yep.
That's how they got started.
But like, I feel
and-
like I'm always like a little like I never feel like my nose is completely clear. So that would be another
Yeah.
benefit.
Actually, I just hit these a couple times, and goddamn, a lot of people leave them on the nightstand. They'll hit them as soon as they get out of bed.
It's wild behavior, just snorting stuff on the middle of the podcast.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, man. But yeah, they're pretty good actually. I was surprised because I was like, yeah, this shit ain't, it's gonna be lame, but it's pretty
Who
good.
says no country shouldn't be able to, yeah. I don't think I don't think a country can own property in the United States. Most countries in the world have a law around citizens have to own land, but the problem is they're corporations based in the United States that China has the controlling interest in. So they just fucking loopholes to everything. Because I
Yep.
looked at buying land in Mexico, and I have to get my dual citizenship in order to be able to buy my beautiful
On your island.
oceanfront beach property on my island I like to visit.
Well, it's kind of the same thing about like DJI being outlawed, Chinese
Yeah.
company. Like, how is that protecting us? How is a drone that doesn't broadcast anything, Come on now.
Is it because the data that if they have a camera running, that information's being shared with?
It's not being shared with anyone. It's a feed to your screen on your remote. It goes nowhere. It's locally recorded, it's got internal memory, or you can record to your phone or whatever, but like that information's going nowhere.
Did I accidentally say the command to turn my light off back there? All my Govee lights turned off. Alexa, turn on office lights.
Now everybody's Alexa just turned on.
It worked. They all cut off. Did I trigger it?
I don't know. But I've heard different rumors because like as soon as DJI ban went through, all these American companies owned by powerful people pop up with the exact same DJI tech. You know what I mean? So who knows? It's all backdoor bullshit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Who's gonna get rich off of it next,
fucking
you know?
Zach's comment threw me off. Iron wants an island. Oof.
Oh man.
Damn it. No, I want a beach house on my island. And by the
We're not
way,
gonna have the Iron Squrl files next, are we?
7 years. There it is. That's the coordinates to my islands. Isn't that weird? Now it's getting weirder because I have a tattooed on me. 7 years ago, I was looking at a house while I was there on vacation, and it was like 650,000 when you converted the pesos to US.
Tropical.
And I thought that was a fucking deal. And so I started doing research, like, how would I do that? How would I buy one? Because I met a couple there that sold everything they had from the US, and they bought a house on a cliff there, and they ended up building a bed and breakfast and a bar and adding on to it. and shout out to Villa Bella is what they were called. They had the sign that said coldest beer so cold it'll make your teeth hurt. It's a huge wooden sign, and like that would capture so many people's attention they would stop in for a beer. But man, they were so well off. And I bet you they paid like $50,000 for that piece of land in like the 80s. I think it's too late now. I think all those houses are probably like $2 million now.
No, Zach.
There
You're
is
done.
no Iron Files. The Iron
On.
Squrl Files is
Iron
crazy.
Squrl Files.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Oh shit. Hello, James.
That's why I got the mullet. It's a disguise.
Shout out my brother James in chat.
Yep.
All right, I lost track. We were talking about kids, future,
The 80s.
houses. Yeah. So that was the thing. Was the 80s that much better than it is now, or were we just the blindfold was on us and we just didn't have the awareness to all the fucked up shit that was going on that we know
I think
about?
the 80s were actually pretty fucked up, honestly. I think we just didn't hear about it.
That's
You
what
know
I
what I
mean.
mean?
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. I think we just didn't hear about it. Like I grew up in the Night Stalker in California, you know. The Night Stalker was going around, and
What's that?
like it was like a record heat wave in California, and everyone was leaving their windows open. This dude would sneak into houses and just slit throats in the middle of the night.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and he went unchecked for a long time. They couldn't find him. I don't even know if they caught him today, but
Holy shit, I never even heard of that.
yeah, that was when I was a kid. So, and back then nobody had like AC units and shit. You know what I mean? So you'd leave your window open at night, so it'd be nice and cool. But you couldn't do that because the Night Stalker was going to come. It was a serial killer they called the Night Stalker.
And it's probably a fucking government psyop. He probably worked with the CIA
Yeah,
and
right.
was under the fucking influence of psychedelics because they were doing some mass test.
Yeah, they were using the Night Stalker to misdirect people from the cartel that was smuggling psychedelics across the border. Some random
so many
bullshit.
fucking roots to shit now, man. It's like the stuff we, I don't know. Some of the stuff that's come out in the last year or 2 years, as I start to like take inventory on it, it's just really fucking my head up. Like, not
Yeah.
like I'm going crazy more, but like it's just so heavy. Like, it's just like, God damn, I thought we were better than this.
Yeah, right. I don't know. It's all smoke and mirrors. I've said it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody thinks I'm fucking nuts, especially at work. They all think I'm fucking nuts. But you know what? Dig into some of this shit before you start saying I'm fucking nuts. Look into it. Yeah.
Promo, Lucid Squrl Podcast. I did have a request. These fucking shirts are fire. First of all, this is like my new favorite shirt. Lucid's wearing it too. He said he was gonna take it off because he didn't want to match, so I put a hoodie on.
No matching. No matchy.
I had a request to make a long sleeve version of that, so that'll be next. Let me see the backside, yo. Flip
What's that?
pop lock and drop it. Yeah, it's a little action on the sleeve. Yeah, it's pretty fire, it's got that old school 80s vibe. Definitely my favorite. Lucid Squrl Podcast World Tour 2025. It's pretty badass. But it definitely has that 80s vibe. Oh, Zach's got one.
Shipped.
Shit. Mofo. Just be careful how you watch it. Lucid keeps tearing his up.
Yeah, I don't know. I just throw mine in the washing machine. I don't fucking know.
I lost track. I had a thought before I started talking about the shirt. And it just went.
Squirrel.
It did. It did.
Ooh, shiny. I don't know.
I feel like we got to end something here on a positive note.
Okay. What's positive? What's positive in the world today?
Dave had a baby.
The Seahawks
won the Super Bowl. I don't know. I'm happy for you, but glad your team won. I didn't have a horse in the race.
Yeah, your
That's I
horse.
guess that's the good part about football is we could fight and bicker when our teams were playing, but after that, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, your
Like, it's
horse
on to
got
the
their
next.
asses whooped early. So
My
I mean,
fucking, you mean my injured team that was fucking every bench
You're-
player we had was
you ever
playing?
notice every 49ers fan makes 1,000 excuses?
It's not an excuse. It's valid.
It's an excuse.
It's
Valid or not,
valid.
it's a fucking excuse. Just be
It's
a
a
man.
good excuse. It is an
be-
excuse. It's a
Just
good
be
excuse.
a man and admit that you lost.
It's we did. Our B team lost,
But
4 score in 7 years ago.
You're crying again.
Uh,
Yeah, well, your team, I don't know, man.
His
That was an
quarterback
ass
did good.
whooping.
A lot of
That
respect
was
for
an
his
ass
quarterback.
whooping. Goddamn, belt to ass. I would have liked it. I thought it was going to be a close game. I really did.
Yeah. Oh, I know. My thought came back.
You
Squirrel.
did. No excuses. There was no excuses to be had in that game. Is the thing. I mean,
I think more and more people are taking the red pill. Remember the Matrix? You had the 2
Mhm.
different pills, and
Mhm.
one pill took you and pulled you out of the fake world and opened your eyes to the bullshit. I think more and more people are taking that red pill every day now. And
Right.
I think this Epstein files thing is probably the red pill. And if COVID wasn't the red pill you needed, then the Epstein files damn sure was the red pill that many people are starting to see. And if people are denying that, then they're just fucking lost. Like they might as well just fucking be on the island too party because it happened. There's some fucked up shit going on. Who knows what to believe? Everything you see on the TV, you just everything you got to do due diligence and research. And even when you research, you can find bullshit. Like you go to the internet and I type in John G. Trump, right, to do a little bit of research to make sure I know what I'm talking about for the podcast. And you have to wonder like how much of this shit has been whitewashed, full of bullshit. There you go. Green pill or red pill? Dayquil or NyQuil?
Yep. That's what it was.
You know what I mean? Like, so like I'm looking through the internet just on a simple fact finding mission on John G. Trump. And like you can tell there's a clear difference between one site to another on what how they're painting the picture, because you can paint a different picture with words. You can take the same person and make them look good with beautiful, pretty words and leaving a couple things out, versus another place that can make it look really dirty. Same with news. Like they can do that as well. So it's real easy to control people that way. So I just recommend to anybody, keep taking the red pill. Do your research. Stop watching the fucking news on TV. Get your news from somewhere else. And if you want to put your head in the sand and ignore it, that's fine too, because I'm starting to get it. Like, goddamn. At some point in time, you just got to worry about your loved ones and the people around you,
If I'm going to watch the mainstream news for anything, it's for the weather. That's the only thing. That's it.
Fuck, you can't even trust that.
Yeah, well.
You can't trust the weather guy. Come on.
Oh, it's clear and sunny today. You walk outside and it's fucking raining. Okay.
Yeah. You just made a valid point. We can't even trust the weather guy. And he's like, oh, by the way, it's going to snow tomorrow. And oh, by the way, Epstein files are fake.
Jeffrey Epstein was strangled. I agree. 100%. Yeah. I saw something like there's like certain videos where you can kind of see an orange jumpsuit and how the guards fell asleep for 3 hours, and
there are a bunch of footage is
none of the
missing.
cameras worked. And what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, sure. We believe you.
Guys, it was it Tuesday night I called you Lucid? And because he was probably the only person I knew awake. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning for me. And he was in a Discord playing a game, and I couldn't sleep. And I had gone down a rabbit hole on the Epstein stuff and fucking Russia and Ukraine, and my mind was all over the place. And I just sat there and just unloaded. I was like, dude, I can't sleep. Like, this is fucking nuts. Like, this is crazy. Like, this shit is
Yeah.
crazy.
I got something positive.
Good.
Speaking of games, it's been out forever. I started playing DayZ And at first, it was complete trash. And then I found modded servers. Modded servers are a game changer when it comes to DayZ. If you haven't played DayZ, I strongly recommend it. It's a lot of fun, actually. If you're into like the survival shit, it's a lot to learn, but it's a really good game. And I'm super addicted to it now. That's all I've been playing.
That's
Kind of
good.
crazy. Yeah.
And I was thinking about gaming's that escape, right? That allows us to escape some of this
100%.
a little bit, and that's really the heart of, the podcast started. We wanted to talk about gaming and streaming, and then it evolved into just conversations, right? Like I really enjoy just having a conversation, and I think about gaming when I only like gaming with friends typically, and it's that conversational piece that part of it you can have fun and spend that time with
Yeah.
a friend.
Yeah.
I
Usually,
can
if
tell you like it.
if a game is only single player, I won't even try it. Usually.
That's where I want to step in and talk about my new favorite game.
Okay. Single player.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk 2077 has
would like to try
me
that.
fucking
Can you
hooked.
stream that game, or is it too?
Squirrel Master was streaming it on Twitch the other day.
You just can't stream it with the.
You got to set it to adult. There's tits and dildos and code language and heads blown off. Like it's an adult game.
Steam. I was looking on Steam, and they're straight up like you can download like sex mods and all kinds of crazy like X-rated shit for that game.
Yep.
Like what?
Just the base game alone. Like you can, it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto where you
got to pick out your penis and your pubes.
Setting the character up, like like how many games have we all played where you design your character, right? I'm gonna pick the skin color and the body shape, and so I get done picking the hair and the face, and fuck, it zooms out to the body, and it's like pick your penis size, or do you want a vagina? And then, by the way, it's kind of sexist. You only get one, vagina choice, but there's like 4 different penis choices: circumcised, uncircumcised, medium, or large. They didn't have a small, which I appreciate that. Like, who would pick the small dick? You know what I mean?
I would.
What person picks the small dick? What does
I'd
that
pick
mean?
the micro penis. In the biggest bush they had.
Just looks like a little guy just peeking. Like the Hangover movie.
Yep.
The guy that jumped out of the truck.
That?
What up, motherfucker?
So long, gay boys.
But yeah, that guy. Oh, that game the mods I downloaded all. First of all, they weren't fucking sex mods. They were graphics mods.
Sure.
Right? The game's already like fucking beautiful, but like the mods step up the graphics, and it's like so realistic. I actually created a section in my Discord just for like screenshots to like show off like the graphics on it. And been taking screenshots here or there, but yeah, the story's so good on that game. And being due to like a new PC owner, like I heard people talk about mods before, but I never knew how cool they were. So recently I've installed mods for Assetto Corsa that were game changers. Like that game is so good now with mods, and then now this was like my next entry in the mods. So I think that's a good talking point. Is just mods in general for those of us that do game on PC.
Fucking Zach.
That's a good comment.
And that game's still like $70.
I think I only paid $59.
Okay, $60, whatever.
Congratulations.
The reason I have
Zach's
never
championship.
downloaded Cyberpunk is it was an absolute resource hog when it first came out. And you're saying it's better now, it runs good. It was a lot of people were having problems with it when it came out for a long time.
Yeah.
Like fucking 12 frames and shit.
Welcome in. Is it Malkersmar? I see a new name in chat. Just want to call it out. Hello. They were talking about mainstream media, but what do you think? We missed your comment, but yeah, mainstream media is bullshit. Back to Cyberpunk. It's absolutely optimized now, dude. I haven't had not a single game crash running 30 something 40 mods. Not one.
What kind of frame rate are you getting?
I think I capped it at 120. So I noticed, and I had this talk with Squirrel Master, because he said he did have he went crazy and loaded like 120 mods or something, and he's like, it looks beautiful, but it was starting to get choppy. And I said, what do you have your frames at? He's like, I have it set to unlimited. And so for me, like my PC, when I set to a limited, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but even in Fortnite, it tries to push like 600 frames a second. And so and the CPU will just go off the charts. And when I cap it, it comes back down and it hits the cap, like it'll hit 140 frames or 160 or 180, and the CPU usage drops like 80%.
Really, you can just cap it to your refresh rate of your monitor anyway.
That's what I thought. Yeah. I think mine's 144 or something like that.
So yeah, you could cap it at that and be fine.
That's what. Yeah. So if nobody's capping their frame rates, I mean, there's no benefit to running like 300 frames if your monitor doesn't support it, right?
As far as I know.
As far as I know, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I run like unlimited on COD and shit, but I have no problems running COD.
See,
like
that
a lot
surprises
of people,
me.
A lot of people do, but I'm running 4K and getting 250 frames. You know.
Yeah. So why not just cap it at like 180, just so it stays?
Yeah, I could, but like I have so much left. I'm only using like not even 25% of my VRAM.
You got a
at those
4080
settings.
Ti, right?
40, I got a 4090.
4090 Ti.
I got a 4090 OC. Yeah,
that's goated.
Yeah, so
That's
I
a
mean,
pretty goated GPU.
It's my CPU where I'm lacking.
That's where I lack at. What are you talking about? CPU.
Oh, I'm running a 5900X. I'm running Gen 4 or the AM4. You're running AM5.
Yeah, it's
You're
better
getting higher
now.
clock speeds and everything.
Now I've got it figured out. I ran into another issue with mine real quick. So I thought I remember bragging. I was like, everything's working great. Like I'm running Cyberpunk at fucking max graphics, all super ultra. I'm running a set of course of max graphics, super ultra. Well, I turned my PC on 2 days ago, and my USB hub, which I just bought. Remember, I bought like $180 USB hub, one that's self-powered and high end. All my monitors start cutting off. It starts disconnecting and connecting over and over. I was like, is the fucking motherboard going out? Like, what the fuck is going on with this PC? And it was because evidently the underclock I did, the voltage wasn't stable. And so that'll cause your USB hub to cut out. So if anybody has that problem. So I had to take it down a couple notches on my undervolt on the CPU. And it's stable now, and it's still firing right along. But dude, PCs are tough, man. Being almost a year into it, I've learned so much.
Yeah, there's a lot to them. And I mean, the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? You can do so much.
Zach, I got you if you need help with mods.
I was just gonna.
For sure. Squirrel Master's playing Fallout. He downloaded some mods too that up the graphics up. That's another one.
Yeah, I need to try Fallout 87 or whatever.
Or 76. Yeah, let me know. I'll download it. My save's gone, I'm pretty sure, so I'll start at ground one right with you.
I gotta decide if I want to do that or Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, Cyberpunk solo. You know, like it's been refreshing not to stream anything and just play a game that it's been a long time since I've thoroughly.
If I play in the mornings anyway,
like
I'm playing by myself anyway. So
yeah. Unless I can jump out for a little bit.
And I don't stream anymore, so who cares?
Right. I've been trying to hit like once a week. I haven't got my one in a week this week, so maybe tomorrow. You do anything special for Valentine's Day?
No, Valentine's Day is the dumbest fucking holiday on the planet. My wife agrees. Like, what?
I'm fist bumping you.
Yeah, we'll go out like Friday or something because I'm not going out on fucking Valentine's. This is the stupidest shit. Why would you pay overpriced flower prices and chocolate prices and all the bullshit when you can get the exact same thing all year long and pay regular price? You know what I mean?
Same reason people buy diamonds for engagement rings. Manufactured.
Yeah, but that's not like a certain day that everything's super expensive. You know what I mean?
No.
It's going to be the same price whatever day you go for maybe not Valentine's Day. I'm sure rings are more expensive on Valentine's Day too, but
Oh
you know
no,
what I mean?
no, like Valentine's Day is just like one of those manufactured holiday. Like there's a story behind it. I forget what the story is, but I do know the story about diamond rings. And so
That's the link to the mods that that's the video for the mods that Squrl sent me, Zach.
Vortex or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
W. But like diamonds had no value. Like people didn't when they got married, they didn't buy diamond rings. Like that was a whole manufactured campaign. Where DeBoers? Is it DeBoers?
Yeah. That brings me to another thing. I was talking about the silver price.
Yeah.
Gold price is fucking insane right now. Now,
Oh, yeah.
like when you bought a ring before, you're like, you weren't worried about the fucking gold. You were worried about the diamond, right? Now the gold is almost more than the diamond.
Who are you
Gold-
talking about?
Gold.
A high school ring? A high school ring nowadays. Holy shit.
Yeah, right. Well, gold is like fucking, what was it? I just looked. It was like $6,000 a fucking ounce now.
Yeah, it's something crazy, dude.
Holy
It's-
shit. Like,
well, PCs have a lot to do with that too.
like I'm in a I pay monthly to a subscription, and once I pay it off, they send me a little gold bar. You know what I mean? So I pay every month. Well, it's taken me a long time to get my fucking gold bar now because the price is so expensive.
Can you like melt all your bars down and make like
A massive bar.
a grill?
I could, yeah. I could
That'd be fucking cool.
mold my own fucking grill. I should.
Yeah.
My tattoo artist has a gold grill.
Is it real?
Yeah. Huh?
Is it real?
I think
Tattoo
so,
artists
yeah.
do make some bank. If they're good, you make some good money being a tattoo artist. Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty
He's-
badass.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. He's done all my work.
Hallmark
him.
is or Hallmark holiday is all Valentine's. Yeah, hell yeah. Maybe Hallmark, whoever Mr. Hallmark was, is probably just some evil character that designed.
Let
this
me
holiday.
hear in chat. Are you guys with me on this, or how many people like? I don't know if Ryan and Death Note are still here, but like she asked me if I was doing anything for Valentine's Day. Fuck no, I ain't fuck Valentine's Day. And she's like, okay, shut the fuck up, Ryan's here. She'll want me to ruin it for her, right? Because she's all about it. But fuck that, dude. Valentine's Day is a joke.
It's kind of
I
like
mean-
that peer pressure thing, though, like, right? So the ladies, like, like it's like bragging rights. My man did this. Here's a picture of my roses. Here's the dinner.
Yeah,
we're going
well,
to."
when my wife and I were dating the first Valentine, I said, this is the dumbest fucking holiday ever. I'm not doing shit for it. And she agreed with me then. I've been married for 20 fucking years. We've never done shit on Valentine's Day. Every once in a while, I'll surprise her and bring her flowers or whatever.
See,
just
that's what
'cause,
it's about. Yeah, on a regular day.
Well, even on Valentine's Day, she doesn't expect shit. But if I bring her flowers on Valentine's Day, but that's rare. Plus, you go to like the grocery store to get flowers, and they're all wilted and nasty and shit. It's like,
Yeah, the grocery store flowers are kind
what the
of.
fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You get better, like we have Safeway here. You get better flowers at Walmart than you do at Safeway, believe it or not.
Yeah, Safeway's been struggling. Hey, over on Facebook, hello. Alyssa.
Hey.
Oh, in chat, I'm looking more forward to Friday the 13th and Valentine's Day.
Yeah, right.
But real quick, the whole diamond thing. So DeBoers. I'm probably saying it wrong. Like y'all,
DeBoers.
just make fun of me now. Just tell me I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, yeah. So they manufactured the idea that these diamonds like needed to be what you got married with. Like that's how you showed affection to a woman. And so like the value on diamonds is all fucked up too. Like it's like that's a whole different rabbit hole. It's basically fucking.
Well, if you go to a jeweler and buy a diamond ring, you're paying 600% markup.
Oh yeah. There's so many fucking diamonds floating around. Jesus.
Yeah, 600%.
Now they can just lab. You can lab create a diamond. Like, what's the fuck's the difference?
That's the new. Like we were in Vegas a couple years ago, and we got absolutely hammered. Right.
Yeah.
Well, we were there with. Well, no, it was the last time we were in Vegas when we were at Paris. So we went over to New York. We were wandering around New York. My wife got absolutely hammered, and I lost her. Right. So I call her. I go, okay, send me a picture where you're at. I'm asking people like that work there where this is. Well, I get to the place and she's gone. I'm like, fuck it, I'm done looking. So my kid went and looked, right? I'm just wandering around New York, and I see this store with fucking shit tons of diamonds and shit in there. I walk in there and I'm just looking around. The lady that's working there is like, "How can I help you?" I was like, "I'd like to get my wife some diamond earrings. Can we keep it under $500?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, you can buy anything in the store for $500." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" Well, she's like, "These aren't real diamonds. These are all lab created. This is a jewelry store that you buy jewelry you travel with." You know what I mean? So I got her like a fucking 1 carat set of diamond earrings for like $100. Like, holy shit, okay.
What's the difference between a lab created diamond and a not lab? You know what I mean? Like,
One's natural, one's not. As far as I know, they're the same thing. Just, I guess they can tell by looking at them, but I don't know. I don't know really.
can you tell by looking at one?
No, you can't.
And what the fuck's it? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Like you could get your wife the biggest ring she's ever seen. Like my kids' wedding ring is fucking massive, right? It's huge. It's lab created, but who cares? Like it doesn't matter if it's lab created or not until like guys, if you go get your wife or your girlfriend a lab created diamond, it doesn't matter that it's lab created until she tries to pawn the fucking thing. You know what I mean? And then at that point, if she's pawning the ring, it doesn't fucking matter anyway.
Actually, yeah, it's kind of like haha, gotcha,
Gotcha,
bitch. Dude, back to high school rings. So like, my oldest this was the year she wanted a high school ring, and so like I wanted her to have
like $600 later.
I wanted her to have a real like gold high school ring. Well, dude, the real ones start at like $1,800 now.
Oh yeah, fuck. They were like 600 when I was in high school.
But it makes sense though, right? In my mind, I was like, "What the fuck, $1,800?" But I mean, that was fucking 20 years ago. So
yeah. I mean, gold prices are fucking nuts right now.
Yeah. So now they sell like it's a mix of like fucking platinum. There's a little bit of gold, so they can say it's like a gold alloy, and a bunch of other shit that like a mixture, and they charge $600 and $700 for that now.
Yeah,
like you
I
still
think
pay
mine
$600 or
was like
$700.
I think mine was like $300. I don't even know where the fuck it's
Mine was
at now,
600
but-
something. Mine was. I need to break that thing out of the safe and start wearing that thing. Like, man, this is
My
fucking
Super Bowl
$5
ring,
grand right now, baby.
Yeah, mine was fake. Mine was all fake. I got the cheap one, but because I just got it because fucking football and all that bullshit. So
Yeah. I think my grandma bought me mine. Thank God, because my parents they'd have bought me a fucking ring out of the bubblegum machine because we were poor.
you have a
Grandma's like,
diamond mine, go dig one up. Hell yeah, I'd do that shit every fucking weekend if I had one of those places around me where you go and dig on a hill and find diamonds. Fuck yeah, I've seen those
Right.
on like YouTube and shit. People doing that, pulling them out of the hillside. Fuck yeah, and then you can become an international diamond broker.
Fucking
Rich and
Zach.
famous.
See Zach just fucking diamond studied out. Diamond grill. Diamond grill. Oh, buddy.
Diamond grill and an epic neck beard. Epic.
Epic neck. I feel like I have more of a neck beard than you do.
Like I've said, mine gets kind of patchy up here. That's why I trim all this shit off right here. It's kind of doesn't grow in the best.
Mine's
That's why
not
I'm
super-
thinking about shaving it all
super
off and
thick.
starting over. Regrow.
I
Why
swear to
not?
God, if we go to do the podcast and you fucking don't have a beard, I'm leaving.
You won't.
I won't. There's no way. I won't be able to focus the whole time.
I'll just shave my eyebrows. That'd be cool.
I'll just be like,
You called me powder earlier, so I might as well shave
Look,
my
even
eyebrows off.
Riley's like, oh my God. So it's funny. Riley just entered chat perfect time. So he turned his he's got the same camera Lucid I got. He turned his vertical, right?
Mhm.
And so he had his whole TikTok stream vertical, and it was just him, right? And he said he did that way. Well, he messed with his lighting too. It looked good.
I do that when I record for TikTok. I'll turn it sideways.
Okay, that's something I hadn't tried.
No.
But to the lighting, so I noticed in the last couple podcast clips, like the temperature level, like I tend to look a little bit more tanned than Lucid, even though I'm not really. I mean, I'm not too tan. So I asked him, like, what temperature do you have your light set on? And I joked, I said, do you have it set to powder? 'Cause he always looks so white. He's like, what the fuck?
I have my lights set to natural. They're 5500 Kelvin,
Yeah. And just to
which
show,
is
like,
natural sunlight.
so this is what I have it set to now, which I feel like I look whiter than normal, but that's all from changing the temperature of my light, not even messing with the camera settings. So I was like, dude, I feel like I don't match you. Like, I feel like I'm orange and you're white. So I need to be more powderish. There you go.
Do the April Fool's beard shave?
Fuck. No, I can't get it right. 419.89. Oh, are you talking about your high
your
school
ring?
ring pink pistol? Yeah, mine was 608 or 99.
I
Or
want to
98.
say, yeah, mine was in 99, and I want to say it was no more than $300 because
I think my gym in it is lab created. Because there were people that got like the same ring, but it had what's onyx? They had real onyx, and those were like $1,200 back in like the 90s. Like you were balling if you got that one.
ooh, onyx, a black rock.
What is valuable? What is valuable?
Whatever Big Brother tells us it is, that's what's valuable.
What should be valuable is water, land, food.
Now they give you water because they can put whatever the hell they want in it, unless you have a well.
Mm. Oh well.
Boom boom sticks. They're pretty valuable to me.
5,200K. Oh, the lighting thing. Mine doesn't tell me what number it is. The remote does. 3,000K. Here's 55.
These big lights that I have are fixed at 5,500.
Oh, this is 55 for me. Look how much. I feel like I'm brighter than you. I saw I'd have to mess with my
It's
eyesight.
because your light is turned up. You turn your light down. Like I can.
No, that's the lowest it goes. That's the lowest it goes. This is woo! I'm being abducted by fucking aliens.
See, my light. I have an app for mine.
No, mine was on the cheaper side of boxed diffuser lights.
Yeah, where is it?
Not
Maybe.
crypto. Fuck that. God damn.
I can't even reach the controls on mine, so if it didn't have an app, I'd be screwed.
I bet you I've lost about $400 or $500 in my lifetime on crypto.
Yeah, so mine's as low as it goes right now.
Taco Bell is valuable. I just got Taco Bell for $30. Did you get the party pack? The party pack's about $28.99 plus taxes. It puts you right about that $30 mark. Don't ask me how I know that. Yeah, I think I was too warm before. I think this is going to be my new setting, unless y'all tell me otherwise.
Warm.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I
you're good.
don't. It looks different. Like I'm looking at the camera screen, it looks different than my monitor. Looking at it on my phone, it looks different. Like it's weird. Lucid's being abducted now. See you soon, brother. Where are we headed to?
Am I gonna get probed?
Do you wanna?
They got two of them. The other one's over on my. Dude, I got this whole like it's a mess back there, but my mom got me this like stand thing. You kind of see it.
God, there he goes. He's getting it. That shirt is fucking.
Sitting on my fucking headphones.
I ran my wires behind me this time, guys. Like I got
So my
tired of having the cords in front of me. I ran them behind me.
My mom got me that thing for my birthday. It's not gonna focus, but so it's kind of like an overhead rig. I got lights mounted to it, and I got an arm. I got a magic arm. Put my phone on and shit for shooting like TikTok shop videos and shit. It actually worked out pretty good. I like it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see it now. Yeah. When you
Yeah,
said
it's like-
stand, I was looking for like a cabinet stand, but yeah, I see the. Yeah, I see it. There it goes. Oh yeah. Look at all the boxes you got back there. Jeez.
Yeah, it's a mess right now. I've been doing some shit. Here,
CPU
this will-
usage will mess up cam quality.
Iron Squrl design.
It's pretty fire. I made that hat, I think, shortly after I made my hat and that shirt. Like I was on like that retro 80s, 90s colors. Pops.
It's weird though. Like, let's come down a little bit. I don't know. It's weird.
Looks good. It looks fucking good. It looks good with that fucking shirt, first of all. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
color pairings. Like the next fucking Ralph Lauren. Fuck. Never mind. He was probably in the fucking files too.
Yeah, probably. Well, you'll be in the files soon enough.
Yeah, I'm getting my island.
Iron
right
Squrl
here.
files.
We were
Yeah, I
talking.
got 2 of those lights like you bought mounted to that thing.
What?
The colored ones like you bought from my shop.
The box
Light?
lights?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like
I got 2 of them
behind me.
I got 2 of them mounted to that.
Yeah, those lights are powerful.
And then I got the alien head on the wall over there. I'm surprised you don't have one behind you. You need one.
Where would I put it? My shit's full back there. My room's full. I need a bigger room.
Don't we all?
Said not to files. I guess we're kind of winding down now here, buddy. We made it an hour and a half. We were shooting for an hour.
Yeah.
And we made it an hour and a half. We're good at just bullshit, aren't we?
Bullshitting.
W podcast, man. I feel better. Thanks for the conversation. Like I said,
Yeah.
I kind of started off heavy from the week. All this controversy and the new. It's just been heavy. So I feel better talking about it.
Yeah, it's definitely going crazy. The world is fucking nuts.
I think it's
you
always
say
been
about
nuts.
other
I think
people.
we're just figuring it out. We're just finding out.
That's why, one of the reasons I wanted to go to the parade yesterday, but fuck, dude. It's too much crazy going on. Too many people in one place. There was like millions of people there.
Yeah.
And I remember the last parade, people were lined up to get on the ferry to get over to Seattle for hours and hours and hours. Like I would have had to been in line for the ferry at like 4 o'clock in the morning to get over there. And then good luck getting back.
Oh, Zach's downloading freaking Cyberpunk.
Yep.
Zach, when you set your character up online, take a screenshot or stream it. I dare you. I dare you to design your character on stream. I want to see you pick your penis out
You
live.
can do it on Twitch.
Yeah, live.
Pick the penis live. Pick your purple bush live.
You can. The happy trails. You get like pube hearts. It's like just fucking that game's wild.
I'd have a heart.
It's not like nasty wild though. Like it's just kind of like like a wow factor to it. Like wow, okay,
Yeah, right.
it's like a
Grand Theft
futuristic
Auto when you're in
Grand
the
Theft
strip
Auto.
club
It's
or
like a
something,
fucking
yeah.
futuristic Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Like, that's just what it reminds me of. I'm gonna do it on TikTok. I dare. No, do it on your backup. I wonder if the AI would pick it up.
I'm sure fucking
I'm sure it
TikTok's
would.
so chalked.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure it would.
TikTok is so chalked anymore.
Chat vote on my dick. Medium or large, circumcised or uncircumcised.
Yeah.
You know what? Wall pick vagina. Zach's got a vagina.
Zach has a JJ.
Oh, that game. The game is good. I'm telling you, it sounds like we're just talking about the dirty parts, but golly, the story is good. It's got Keanu Reeves in it. I mean,
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
good.
thinking I'm back.
he's good. He's good. All right, brother. I'm sorry you gotta go to work tonight.
14-hour day. Woo
You got
woo.
this. Just keep hitting that boomstick and drinking
Yeah,
monsters.
fuck. I can't wait for my 14-hour day.
Things.
All right, Dan.
Much love, brother. Good talk, chat. Thank you guys. Like I said, I think I needed this more than anything. So appreciate it. Lots of new
Boom.
faces tonight, y'all. Much love.
Boom. All right. Roll that beautiful outro.
Mullet.
Mullet.
Oh.
The mullet. The mullet man. The mullet man can.